Welcome to Spal's Antics. In this episode, we take the Volvo drag racing, chasing the 13s. But can we get there? Also, merch. We finally got some merchandise sorted out. We've got hoodies in a few different colours, t-shirts in a few different colours, kids t-shirts, girls hoodies and t-shirts, all in slightly different colour variations. There's two different designs at the moment. They've got a couple of versions. This is the Volvo edition, which my buddy at A Bit Sketchy Design, link below, check him out, did me the drawing. And we've also got the Spal's Antics t-shirt, which I'm sporting right now, which has Spal's Antics on the front and the Spal's Antics V8 logo on the back. Link below to the shop. Get involved, go and get one. Support the channel. Any money that's raised through buying merchandise, the t-shirts and the hoodies goes straight into responsible charity work of making my Volvo go faster. I don't make a lot on them, it's only a few quid. It's all organic, responsibly sourced, all that stuff. It's all handmade in England, in the Isle of Wight. So yeah, support the channel. Also, on the main page at the top, if you fancy it, there's a little PayPal donate. If you want to put a few spondoolies towards the Volvo, every bit helps out.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Right, here we are. We've made it. They're just prepping the track now, just checking it's all safe. The weather is amazing. It chucked it down with rain last night, but this morning it's cleared right up, which is amazing news. The Volvo is over there somewhere. Been scrutineered, all good. She's entered in the Rumble Brung and she's also entered in the sort of little knockout competition. Not that I think we'll do very well. Late last night, getting the axle in. Went for a test drive in the rain, in the dark. Conclusion, it's okay. Cruising speed's definitely better. It's an improvement, and I think the 54 will be, I don't think I'm going to need a 31 diff. I think 54 is going to be fine. But the world rear diff is a nightmare to drive with. My God, it does not go around corners at all. It hates it, it judders. And I'm slightly concerned that even on launching, even though now I've got two wheels on the ground, it's going to judder like a bastard. We'll find out in a bit. Apart from that, she's idling nicely. She's actually running quite nice. I've done a few tweaks, changed a few wires, added some earths. Maybe I've solved the idling issue. I don't know. It's too early to say. Yeah. Fingers crossed we do all right, eh?
Every day, call it replication. Wake up.
this old girl can do. So I'm not going to break it. That's going to be V for now until later on. Let's rest her up. Rest her weary legs. Woo!
So he got the fire. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate in cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation.
Good news and bad news. Good news is we just picked up a 13.6. Mid 13s, this is basically what I was aiming for. Bad news is there are some funny noises coming from somewhere.
Turned out to be my big metal water bottle in the boot.
I don't know whether it's gearbox or rear shaft, so we'll see about that. Let's give it another run. I'm going to pussyfoot it up a run and just see how she does. But yeah, 13s. Boom. Just pause the video quickly. Don't forget, subscribe, like, buy a t-shirt, buy a jumper, get involved. Back to the action.
Chopped up the lights.
Check, make sure you haven't got a problem, because you either smoked or all
Clutch.
or something. Clutch?
Yeah, I swear when it went to the wrong gear and just absolutely smoked the clutch.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, no, I know. Right. Well, it's half time. We got some good runs. We achieved my goal, which is faster than a Lamborghini Countach. Done. Slight problem. Second to last run, I missed third and went into fifth. And then just mashed my foot to the floor, and this engine's quite torquey, and I think it just spun the clutch like a loon and pretty much just smoked the clutch. I did a couple more runs after that, and I think it's slipping a bit. I think I've killed the clutch disc. After lunch is the head-to-head racing called 8 miles. We'll see how I get on. Obviously I can't hit it too hard because I've got to drive home. The rear axle's held up pretty well though. Pretty impressed with that. This is its last run for the season, so if as long as it makes it home, then we can pull it apart, new clutch, limited slips, and be back next year. See if we can get in the low 13s. Cool. So yeah, bit of a rest down. Just parked next to a pink Lambo, another Lambo, RS8s, RS6s, RS. There's a lot of modern fast cars here. A poor little Volvo doesn't really stand a chance. All this modern computer ECU malarkey, launch control and traction control, and I've got none of that. I've got a handbrake and a dodgy clutch. So, hey, but well chuffed we got in the 13s. Mission accomplished. Boom. So, we're cruising home. How did it go? Well, I got smoked in that last one. The clutch just absolutely gave way. I'm now nursing the old girl back home. So, mixed feelings today. Super stoked. We got in the, well, we achieved what I wanted to achieve, which is in the 3s, like 13s and good. 13.6. Like, I'm well happy with that. So, that's amazing. The axles didn't snap, so at least I'm being able to drive it home. But yes, I cooked the clutch. The clutch is a comp clutch too. It's good for 300 horsepower, apparently. But I think the torque on this thing, I think this thing makes 300 horsepower maybe, but the torque it just couldn't take it. Between that and me bumbling it into 5th instead of 3rd and then putting my foot down, killed it. Whether I go comp clutch 3, which is good for 450, or go back for another comp clutch 2 and try not to smoke it, we'll have to see. but happy with the concept. Also bumped into Kieron from his YouTube channel. He did a bit of filming for me. Super nice guy. He's very kindly taken some footage for me. So yeah, all in all, success. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Spanos Antics. The Volvo crawled home, bless her. Clutch slipping like a bad boy, limping home. Now, this winter, we're going to rip this thing apart. We're going to pull the engine out, pull the gearbox out, redo the clutch. I'm going to go comp 3. I've been on the phone to comp clutches. I've got a comp 2, I'm going to upgrade to a comp 3. Changing the flywheel for a slightly heavier one. I think that combination is going to be nice. We're also going to pull all the suspension out. Going to reinforce the front members, redo the front suspension, send it all off for powder coating, pull the rear axle out, get a limited slip diff, detail, send all the rear suspension off for powder coating. So yeah, got quite a lot to do on it this winter. I've also just been off the phone to Phoenix Engine Management. Super sound guy, any ECU, 1U, 3UZ stuff, 1UZ, he does all the looms and ECUs, he's the man. But we got into the 13.5s. I checked, we got to 13.5s in the end with this old girl, and I want to see if I can get in the 12s. You're always chasing the next. So 12s, how can I get some 12s? Unfortunately, it's money. ECU, aftermarket, probably a Link or a Heltec. Camshafts. A few different companies out there making cams for it. I want to keep it naturally aspirated, so cams and ECU. Unfortunately, it's all quite big money. So we'll just see how we get on with that one. Next year, chasing the 12s. So yeah, this winter, we'll be pulling this old girl apart, so come along with me on that journey. We'll probably be starting it after Christmas, because we're a bit busy between now and then. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Follow the link below, grab yourself a t-shirt. I'm sure your wife would love one for Christmas. Who wouldn't? The kids want one, everybody wants one. Take it easy.